Hello, everyone. Hi. Yes, it's a Tuesday stream. Why am I streaming on a Tuesday? Well, I'm going to Tori's over the weekend, which means I can't stream on Saturday. Well, let me put it this way. Could I bring the stuff over there? Yes. Do I trust that household with my life on keeping everything intact? No. And it's not because of Tori. It's just there are a lot of animals there. And I really want to protect my things. Besides, sometimes you need a weekend to yourself. So, I had a feeling that Tori's back in town, that I would be moving things around. But she actually needs me this weekend. So, I'm streaming today. So, let me get the introductions out of the way. For those that don't know me, I am Supercat. I play a variety of games. I usually stream Monday, Wednesdays, and Saturdays. But I will not be here at home to stream on a Saturday. I'll be over at Tori's as I have just explained. So, on Thursdays, I have to pack. Friday, I have to, right after work, I'm heading over there. So yeah, the only available day I could stream for 3 days straight, or 3 days at all, is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Yeah, pretty much. So, yeah, that's the gist of it. I am going through a system where I will do one multiplayer game, one chill game, and one story related. That's kind of the system I want to go for at the moment. Things might get switched around. I might do 2 story based or a blend of the 2. Maybe like if one is technically story but also chill, like today's game, Cult of the Lamb, I would probably put it in either category depending on where I want to fit it. And if I have an extra stream, that's just a wild card. I stream whenever I want on that day. But that I don't usually stream 4 days, so that's a rarity. Let me think. Yeah, so today we're gonna do I am going to stream some Cult of the Lamb. If you want to be a part of Cult, it is like Twitch interactable. We will get to that point. I believe it still works. Yeah, I think it still works. I don't know exactly. It's been a while since I played. I know there's been like a addition to it or something. I don't know. Oh. No, not that. Huh? I'm looking for the chord, so don't mind me. Wait, I see something. That is not what I'm looking for. Where the heck did I put it? Okay, so there's... Wait. Oh, it's that one. That's not gonna help me. Yeah. I'm gonna try to get right into it. The only reason I'm not doing a full cam, I kinda like the cool. I wanna feel comfortable. And I like my PNG, so I think it works. Does this work? No, it does not. I seem to have misplaced the cable. That's not a good thing. Lift up the thing. No, it's not a. Already hear my family being like, "This is why we clean and organize things. This is why we do the things that we do." No, couldn't be over there. Alright. Looks like I'm going to have to get up and do something about it. Alright. I'll be right back. I'm gonna hit a BRB screen, and I'll be right back. I'm back. Sorry about that. Alright. I hope you all are having a great Tuesday. Also, I wanted to point out something. There was an interesting technical issue, and I thought it was related to my headphones. Technically, I'm partly right. I did need to get a new set. It was starting to cause issues, but I was still getting the same issues with my new ones. And it wasn't streaming. I believe there was a setting that was messing with the audio of my headphones. I did a little Google search and with some instructions, I believe I have turned that setting off, and hopefully the auto balancing between Discord calls and games should be better. I'm hoping that it never happens again. So we will see. So let's do that. Get that out. And let's get the game rolling. Yeah. 19 minutes. Sorry, I'm a little bit on the squirrely side right now. So this might be a bit of a short stream. Like under an hour, or maybe hour and a half. Maximum 2. So. Alright. And we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that, and then this. Cool. Nice. Alright. That costs money though, game. And I already have a few. I think I have some DLC in, but not all of them. I only want to get the story related runs, and then get the others when there's a nice sale going on. So, yeah. I'm slowly and surely trying to pull like a system where people can expect like a good stream or whatever. In terms of like what to expect on each day. That's Cult of... Hold on! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5?! When did it have 5? They updated quite a bit, the Lost Hearts. Man, I should have called it the Supers Cult. Oh well, it was sure to be and to the point. I'll, update it to the Lost Hearts. I could update it now. To find more. Should have known. Kingdom Hearts fan. Of course I had used that. Cook splendid vegetable feast. With what exactly? Oh, it's raining. Has it ever rained before on this game? Don't know. Splendid vegetable feast. Nice. Ah, Dana working. Nice. Okay. Alright. Do I summon a demon? You know what? Let's try without. Let's see, we did those two. I can either go to the silk, or I can go to the sea. Kill Killamar in Anchor Deep. Find a relic. Kudai's clue. No, that one. There we go. But I don't remember that clue, though. You know what? Let's just go in here. I'll figure it out later. Sweep it is. Oh. I hate the stinking claws. I should have re-rolled. Yeah, I just want to get my, want to shake the rust off. While also kind of progressing at the same time. Maybe I'll actually find something here that'll, find it interesting. We're kind of underwater, and we're basically getting spiders. Like, how are spiders in the sea at all? Taurus tentacle? Spawn tentacles and inflict damage when touched. Yes. Yeah, but players in a game of chance. Extra heart. As it should be as ever it was. As it always will be. Okay. Infusion aside. Ooh, a mosaic flooring. That's cool. Every time I come here, I always am thinking, under the sea. Under the sea. Downwards better, take it from me. Up on the shore they work all day. Out in the sun they slave away. Look at the life as it flutters under the sea. Wonder what it'll randomize this time. Maybe I could do this. Nice. What the fudge? What was that flash of light? Ooh. Small gift. Ooh, should I give it to? Shield of Faith. When attacked, 10% chance of gaining damage. Receive 10% per when hit. Gain more fervor would probably help out. Want a closer look at the antiquities in the land of Old Faithland? That's right, as long as me ships are floating, Pembo's open for business. It is... Oh, that's a west. That's a down old west attack. This ye whistle going down to the sanctuary? Plenty of fine, legally acquired goods, ha ha. He's got a shop. It'll be fine. Chop. Well, that was creepy in a nutshell. Gotta chop the seaweed. You gotta make sure you get your collection of grass. And you move on. Oh, please, anything but this. Honestly, I'll take axe. Axe is pretty strong anyway. Let's see. Let's try it again. Recycle. Nice. Look, everybody. Oh my gosh. I need to really itch so bad. Oh. Apologies, but man. All of a sudden, I just needed to itch. You know when that happens. In the middle of something, and then suddenly your back just needs to be scratched. Since it's just us, I'm just gonna do a little talking, a little spitballing, because that's what I do. First, I'm gonna get some devotion real quick. Gotta rich and then give to the. I've been wanting to do a podcast for a while. Should probably do something about that really soon. I don't know if I wanted to make it a stream or not. I don't know. Maybe a video. I don't know. It would have to be something I can dedicate my time to. So maybe like a video more than a... Who knows? I don't know if I want to co-host or like guest hosts. I do think a co-host would be great because then I could just bounce things off back and forth. Right. Okay, so where is this going? That was annoying. But today I kind of heard that K-pop Demon Hunters is getting like an adult meal or adult meals related to K-pop Demon Hunters, and I love that concept. I will probably get the one for Huntrix because I got a lot of stuff for Huntrix, so it makes sense. And I love McDonald's, so this kind of works out. I have been listening to No Escape on YouTube. They have not put it on Spotify, I will clarify that. Which is kind of sad, because I would love to put it on Spotify, put it on my playlist, because oh my gosh, it's fire. And apparently, I did know about this. I didn't know which Soulja Boy it was. Kevin Wu voices Mystery. Yep. As in, I think his hair's... I don't know if his hair is purple or silver. I think it's supposed to be silver. Cool. He's the one that sung the No Escape song. Probably wrote it too, I think. Which is amazing. The song is already fire. I already love playing it. I've been playing it. It's just great. They went hard on that one. Fire projectiles when you swing your weapon. Why not? And I love that, because of K-pop Demon Hunters, K-pop is kind of being more recognized by Americans. K-pop fans, well, I've obviously known this for years, but in terms of culture of us Americans, we like to argue, and we also think we're the best. When, newsflash, we're not. Do your own research, you'll know what I mean. But my point is that I think sometimes, things become popular while other people know them to be popular for years. It takes a while for Hollywood, or even to the eyes of the media, to even recognize talent when they see it. Ooh. Concentrated oil of renewal. Relics charge 1.5% as fast. So basically that thing's gonna get something's gonna get recharged. Nice. But my whole point is I'm glad that things like K-pop is getting a bit more notice. Because it exposes other people to a different part of the world's culture and see how... and just learn a bit more. You learn more about another culture, you'll get farther in life. Let's see, Path of Righteousness, projectile that pulls Black Ichor. Why not? You're wondering why I like to clear the freaking room? You get goodies out of it? So I like to make sure the room is entirely clear before I do anything else. What's over here? But I am happy that not only are the people behind K-pop Demon Hunters getting a lot more attention, but they're also getting a lot more opportunities as well. So it's nice that they're giving more appreciation to Trickster at the moment because of how hype K-pop has been since that movie came out. Which makes a lot of sense. And honestly, I think Trickster needed a rework to begin with. I think another one that could probably do a little upgrading slash maybe a little more popularity would be Artist doesn't really need a rework, just something that maybe like something else. I think maybe her map could use a bit of an update. Not just like the other map that's pretty much the same but different, you know? Doesn't have that stupid temple or whatever. Maybe whatever she lived in, maybe we could see her home. Maybe where she lived and maybe the places she'd been to. I don't know. I just want more artist appreciation. Artist is one of those killers that just gets so forgotten in DBD. Because not many people play as her. Her story's pretty cool, but I think I don't know if people don't know how to use her crows or whatever, or she's just one of those characters that just gets lost in the sauce. When I played as her on the new map, she has a huge benefit. I can lure my crows everywhere. Here's the thing though. I would love it if they could at least up the crows or have... maybe I need to look at the add-ons. If there was like a default of 4, and you could have 5. That way it spreads out a little bit and it gives them a little bit of edge. It doesn't overdo it too much, but it also gives an edge. And maybe there's a way to count the crows or something. Besides the locker trick. Not many people know about the locker trick. Which tells me a lot about the type of survivors I'm facing against. Nice. Excuse me a moment, friend. I've got some tidying up to do. Let's see. Stone, feather necklace. I have a lot of lumber. I'll choose the feather necklace. Nice. Hmm. Nice. Nice. I want to travel to that new place. Struggler Sanctuary. Damn. You! Listen, Mutton Chop, you owe me a shit. The bishops own nasty pieces of work, but they do good enough job of keeping the waterways open and the trade flowing around here. But with you going around killing him, it opens the gates for all sorts of monstrous beasts to start sinking my stock. Scary thing they be, with gash and teeth and various stinks. With stinks in the face that could curdle milk. Just like my mother-in-law. So you best be making this right. Each time a bishop dies, a nasty beast called a witness takes its place. Lucky for ye, Plimbo knows a folk with a price a pretty penny for these eyes of witness. You get the eyes, I buy a new boat, we'll call it a square. All you need to do is return the pieces you kill the bishop, defeat a furious beast as emerged, and bring me their eyes. Simple enough. About time! Look at this squishy thing. They say these creatures have seen all there is to see and stood in judgment for millennia. Just like my mother-in-law. Just like me mother-in-law. Here, take this. Here, take this on my travels. Means naught to me, but Crown Bear might have some use for it. 3 more to go. What will I get? An elephant. Nice fingernail. Vicious claw. Lucky sharp. Summon a new weapon with an increased level. Nice. Oh, I got another one. You got another eye? Bimbo's starting to see your appeal. Huh. Truly safe and security is something Bimbo takes seriously, especially in my line of business. But I could never blow me head to another, so don't you think you'll be able to convert old Bimbo? 2 more to go. Take this as a token of me thanks. Nice. Thanks for your patronage! Once lost is a gain of another. When killing an enemy, 10% of chance of health. Hmm. 10% off. Hmm. Nice. Sermon. Let's go with the sermon. Who always want to do that first on a new day? Somebody leveled up. Nice. I got crown business to deal with. Ooh, I think it's a new decrees. Possession, law and order. Breach the value of earthly goods. Teaching the true meaning of obedience. Is it all fair in love and war? Ritual to your temple whose followers fight to the death unless you're feeling merciful. Good question. I've done the wedding thing before. Gain 30 faith. I do like it when I get new faith. Is that the Lost Hearts way then? You know what? Let's go to flip a coin. Because if I can't decide, I'm letting it decide for me. Alright. Stupid ads. Alright. Heads, it's fight pit. Tails is wedding. Oh, the time of day changes? So far, heads. I do this 3 times. Tails. So it's 1-on-1. Last one. Heads. But I'm leaning towards wedding. I feel like wedding would be more fun and entertaining as much as a fight pit would. Screw it. Declare a new doctrine. And one of your many followers gain. Marry one of your followers to gain 30%. Yeah, 30. Oh my gosh. Rituals. Nice. Oh, there's another sermon. Nice. Alright, that's enough of that. Oh, Valifers went to old age. Ooh. Interesting. Can't wait to find that. Oh, alright. Time to do some harvesting. Some more of this. I have been enjoying my to plant somebody. But I need to, like, room for them. Prepare for burial. Poor Valifer. You were a great ally and comrade. Okay. Intersection. Hear the father's confessions to increase their loyalty. Can be used once a day. Sure your followers hear your message. When you're in range of speakers, followers will work and pray 20% faster. Confession? Yeah, confession booth. I have been enjoying playing Hades last night. I don't really want to stream it. I want to keep it for myself. I'm just gonna put this guy here. Somebody can water him and take care of him while I'm away. Or at least keep an eye on it while I'm away. I didn't even know that was a thing. Dusty! I did it, leader. I have retrieved what you were after from my missionary. Managed to find 32 gold on my mission. Nice. Yeah, go. Why can't I, like, demand her to go to sleep? Well, maybe she's going there. We'll just trust that. We have enough for all of these. Do you like the confession booth? should be like right here.